Sean S saying 500 viewers for a preseason game. Let's go. Let's get it up to 800. I mean, this was a big game. Hit like on your way in. I would really appreciate it. The Toronto Raptors are coming off a gut check loss against the Boston Celtics. A lot of bad things were said online. So listen, weak-willed people would probably take a look at the Boston Celtics 4-0 in preseason, finishing out. Obviously, they wanted to go 5-0. Please believe me, they wanted to go 5-0. There was a lot of pride on the line here. You could say they don't care about preseason. This is a team that blew out the Sixers by 50. The Vegas odds was plus 9.5. That is a recipe for Vegas thinks you're about to get blown out. I don't think anyone would have bat an eye if Jakob Poeltl on his birthday, Scottie Barnes, who is a franchise player who's already secured the max, just said, you know what? I don't really feel like getting maligned by the media. Let me just sit this one out. Welcome to the coddled NBA. But these two, as leaders of this team, decided, hey, our teammates are out in front of our home crowd. Let's go out and give them a solid effort. I'm not overreacting to preseason, but I love this team.
On a kick out, Scottie swings it. Gradey let it fly.
There's gonna be ups and downs all year. We made a video about it literally yesterday saying overreacting to preseason is crazy. So I'm not about to break every single rule that I set out in that video and then overreact to the win. I'm just insanely proud of a team that was so depleted, so undermanned, coming off of all the crap that has been said about this team and them stunning the champs on the road and ruining their perfect record. Al Horford has not read the scouting report on Gradey Dick, has he? Okay. So Gradey has unlocked two things here. And if Horford is going to stay backed off, and I love the fact that Gradey didn't make up his mind coming off the screen because Yak is rolling. So if Horford comes up and hugs him, that's an open dunk. And Gradey is a good enough passer to make this, but Horford is splitting the difference between them, and he's not even close. And Gradey is going to wet this shot. And he made his bread and butter from mid-range and from three tonight. I loved it. Okay, nice pass to Scottie Barnes. Once again, Jaylen Brown gets a little bit lost in transition. They let him shoot, and he is going to bury this. Okay, Scottie Barnes coming down in transition. I love the verve and force with which Scottie played tonight. Just the speed and pace with which he played tonight was beautiful. Sets the screen here for Davion Mitchell. Okay, and Jayson Tatum miscommunicates this. Scottie Barnes. Again, scouting report on Scottie is he wants to get to the basket. He's a reluctant shooter. Well, not tonight. You better get up on that, Jayson Tatum. Hey, mouse in the house, mouse in the house. And just like we find out with Kyle Lowry and guys like that, it's not so easy to score on guys who are this stocky and this strong. This is bad defense because he forces him into a tough shot, but he doesn't contest on the finish, and he'll probably look back on this. This is definitely going in. Yes, it does. But don't hang your head because just a few seconds after Scottie splashed that three, confidently, that's 5 seconds into the shot clock. Here we go. Davion Mitchell. Peyton Pritchard closes the gap. Davion, he's going to find Scottie Barnes. Jayson Tatum. Just a little bit too much space, Jayson Tatum.
Clippers, also Amir Johnson with the Clippers. Look forward to seeing Amir.
I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of Brian. I'm so proud of them for working as hard as they did. He is finally picking up on that idea of attack early, force them to make you into a playmaker, and then you get to do that Nikola Jokic, Magic Johnson thing that you want to do in the first place, which is find everybody else for open shots. And by the way, it's going to be so much better when it's Immanual Quickley and RJ Barrett making those cuts instead of Ochai Agbaji and Davion Mitchell. No disrespect. There's levels to this. Okay, here's Scottie. I believe this is, yes. So this is to close out. And this is Scottie Barnes in isolation. Oh, he's not a bucket getter. He's not smooth like Cade. He's not Luka. It's exactly what Luka Doncic would have done in this situation.
On the shot clock. Guarded by Brown. Barnes.
I mean, the only difference here is Luka would have faded away. Scottie Barnes getting in the middle of the floor. Gradey. Okay. Yes, sir. Gradey Dick. Brilliant. I love that Gradey is going right into the defense. Y'all realize when I made that video breaking down defense breaking down some Gradey tape last time, I was saying he keeps going away from the defense. Today he went right into the defense. Luke Cornett is not a non-shot blocker. Al Horford is not a non-shot blocker. So he's attacking a pretty good defense routinely. Okay. Love it. Now, this is Shacked in a Fool time, just to break up all the positivity. Here's Bruno Fernando deciding he wants the basketball, which is just like, what the hell, man? Bruno was on like some crazy timing today. Like, I don't know what he was doing. Like, I think he was playing drunk or something. Okay. That was Grady just making a layup. Okay. Scotty to Ochai. Nice little flick shot there. Okay. Let's continue on. Bit of defense here. Good transition. I like the pickup point. This is what the Raptors been preaching. And honestly, I just love the defense, the defensive effort, and the attention to detail. Look at Ochai guarding the finals MVP. Okay. Staying on balance, staying on balance, staying on balance, and watch Grady attack the ball. Love it. Love it. This is exactly what you want to do because Jaylen Brown does not see the floor. If you think Jaylen Brown's a top 20 player, you're stupid. You don't see the game. I'm not trying to get hyper about this, but just because a guy won finals MVP does not mean he doesn't make stupid mistakes like this all the goddamn time. And Grady Dick understands. Watch this again. Just watch it. Look at Jaylen Brown's head when Grady attacks the basketball. Boom. This is exactly when you got to attack. This is right here. You got to attack you got to attack a weak ball handler and a weak passer when they do this. Because right now, Jaylen Brown has a massive blind spot. And Grady, amazing attention to detail on defense to close that blind spot and absolutely attack the basketball without fouling. Beautiful. Look at that. And the effort. Love it. Okay. This is a clear foul. Like, I'm sick and tired of the Raptors getting fouled and not getting friggin' plays. That's just not nice. Okay. 87-78, third quarter. Let's go. Scotty Barnes on the break to Davion Mitchell. Davion to Grady. This is going to be a miss. But I just want to point out how quickly these decisions were made between three guys who haven't spent a great deal of time playing together. Okay. These aren't guys who've had chemistry for 3 years, but they're playing like they've had chemistry for a few years playing together. I love it. Okay, this is DJ Carton to Jakob Pertl, and Jakob Pertl is going to find Grady Dick. This is the advantage of having good passers playing that big position. Look at that beautiful pass right over the defense, and Grady once again finishing into the defense, not away from the defense, not shying away from contact. He went right into it. Beautiful. Loved it. Okay. This is Jonathan Mobo, probably the highlight of the night for Jonathan, if I'm being completely honest. And this is, him just again, cookies. That's a rookie taking the basketball away from the finals MVP that people have been trying to tell me all goddamn offseason might be one of the top 15 players in the NBA. Not even close. Okay. And Jonathan Mobo, and he has to foul him. Okay. 87-81. DJ Carton. Oh, sorry. This is the same play again. My mistake. Maybe I liked it so much I had to watch it twice. Okay. Same play again. Love it. Okay. This is Scotty going down. This is such a beautiful pass. Like, he's so underrated. But you know what? As much as you're going to give credit to Scotty for this pass, look at Jayson Tatum's positioning and Grady Dick flying on the angle to the cut. I mean, Scotty sucks the defense up. And this is the whole advantage to him shooting early is right now, Luke Cornett and Xavier Tillman are high up on Scotty because Xavier Tillman cannot guard him, and Luke Cornett is providing help in the middle of the court. And that means the paint is wide open. And Grady Dick is a really smart player. So there's a couple things that are going to be helped. Number one, it helps to have a jumbo playmaker who can actually make this pass over the defense, even when the defender that he's making it over is, by the way, according to Crafted NBA, Xavier Tillman is a 93rd percentile defender as a 3-4, okay, or a 4-5, if you will. He's a really good defender. Jayson Tatum, I'm told, is a top 20 defender in the NBA. You're having to make this pass through two incredible defenders. And by the way, if you decide to cheat it away, you got Derrick White right there. So this is a great defensive team. I mean, the Celtics really, I did the analytics on this last year. They're a historically good team. Okay. And a lot of the guys that make them historically good are on the court right now. So to make this pass, number one, is incredible without getting a turnover. But what I think is extra incredible is not only the chemistry between these two, but Grady's read on this and then his finish on it was just awesome. So love it. Finish through contact. Now, this is the low point of Scottie Barnes' night. Scottie is very upset that Darko is not challenging a particular turnover where the ball flew out of bounds and he thinks it was tipped. And look at Scottie this whole way through. And again, this is what people complain about sometimes. He's trying to communicate to Darko Rajakovic, why are you not calling the foul? Like, why are you not calling a timeout to challenge it? He's pissed, okay? And he turns his back. Derrick White is not a dummy. Davion gets picked by Luke Cornett. And Derrick White, before Scottie Barnes can even realize what's happening, because he's emotionally reacting to this, Derrick White is going to hit a three. And Scottie Barnes is going to do the thing that an emotional player does, is he swears at his coach and says, what the fuck? Why are you not calling? Why are you not doing this? And you love the fact that he's juiced up. I love the fact that he cares. I love the fact that he's so emotional. I love the fact, but you got to control that shit. You can't be doing this when your team is hanging in the balance 96-101. And then the worst part is he's going to compound one mistake with another mistake with a third mistake in a row. Watch this. Now, he's going to set a moving screen and he's going to bump Jayson Tatum. And phenomenal acting job, by the way, by Jayson Tatum. He deserves a fucking Oscar for this. But he knocks Jayson Tatum right in front of the referee. Referee calls a foul. That is 2 turnovers in 10 seconds and a three, which he gave up. That's how you cost your team a game. And unfortunately, if the Raptors do go on to lose this, that's the play you look back to and say, wow, what a swing.
Ramsey now on him. Walsh attacking. Shot doesn't go.
So sad that I watched every minute of Sunday's game, but I missed out on seeing the game tonight. Nice to see this analysis of play now. Well, my friend, I hope you catch it on replay. It's a game worth watching.